Hey guys, thanks for joining us. Continue listening to We've Been Drinking MMA, breaking down UFC 289, Amanda Nunes versus Irene Aldana. This is the co-main event. Oliveira Dariush. This is backhand, by the way.
And this is lousy.
And I'm picking Charles Oliveira.
And I am picking Beneil Dariush.
Is kind of a toss-up coin flip fight. Dariush is a minus 150 favorite. Oliveira plus 120, $100 to make 120. And
it's not good to twist. Oliveira is a great fighter. I just think Dariush with his striking and his takedown defense is going to get him out of there.
8-fight win streak for Dariush. 8 fights in a row. And they're both 5'10", 34 years old for Dariush, 33 years old for Oliveira. It's like equal everywhere, basically. 2-inch reach advantage for Oliveira. 3.4 significant strikes, 3.8 significant strikes for Dariush. That's basically equal. And again, two takedowns per fight for each guy, basically. I mean, it's as even as it gets, and it's reflected on the odds. Oliveira, the former champ who had a great run, finished everybody on his title run, including Michael Chandler to get the belt, where he almost got knocked out himself in the first.
This is top-level fighting.
Thrilling fights.
Yeah.
And top-level, top guys, knocked out or submitted Dustin Poirier, submitted Gaethje, but knocked Gaethje down, which was super impressive because Gaethje, everyone has so much respect for him. And then, of course, he lost by submission to Makhachev, and, Makhachev is that guy who has got a great mix of striking and takedowns and just is overall,
his pressure with his takedowns isn't.
Not to mention Khabib teaching him things like how to throw people, how to just to be an all around just grappling savage.
It's all about like what type of fight you think this is going to be. If this is going to be a grappling, take him down type fighter, you pick Oliveira. And if you think like Dariush is going to stuff those takedowns and keep it on the feet with the striking, pick Dariush. I mean, it's all depending on what kind of fight you think this is going to be. I think it's going to be
distance makes sense.
Going the distance. That makes a huge difference here, and it's going to. If this is a 5-round fight, I would say somebody's going to be taken out there. But like if it's a 3-round fight, it's going to be a very, very easy going the distance type fight.
Dariush does a good job. The one thing is that he uses his like kind of front kick to the body to kind of keep distance a lot. And it's just he's gotten really smart throughout his 8-fight win streak. He keeps a distance well. The one thing I don't like that he does though is that he kind of hunches his head over. And that shows me that he's susceptible to a jab. Oliveira doesn't have necessarily the best jab, but Oliveira is aggressive and can land some straight punches on him, I feel. Dariush, you can't take him down, basically. He just, like, if you do take him down, he gets up right away. Like, he's got phenomenal reactions and amazing, just knows
the experience that he has. He just knows.
Off of it is amazing. Yeah, you can't take him. You can't keep him down. Unless you're Makhachev. I think Dariush can take down Oliveira because Oliveira got taken down by Makhachev multiple times. So that'll be a problem for Oliveira possibly. But Oliveira knows how to kind of do damage on the ground and kind of get back to his feet like he did against Oliveira. Actually, he got taken down multiple times, like I said, against Islam. But in the second round, that was the first round. Second round, he was able to be strong in the clinch. So it's one of those fights that I might even wait a little bit of time because Dariush might kind of go forward and kind of, maybe take him down, and it might be a tough first round, as well as Oliveira got finished in the last fight. Not easy to come back, so maybe Oliveira will come down in price, and maybe I can get him for plus 200. I think I think Dariush throws with combinations. I think Oliveira doesn't throw so much with combinations. He throws with like a 1-2, and he throws like a fast snapping front leg kick. He throws like maybe some strong leg. Kick to the stomach. Front kick to the stomach. Throws pretty fast leg kicks. Dariush has pretty decent leg kicks. But just Oliveira has, I think, just a little bit more snap in his front kick. That's how he keeps distance. So they both kind of do the same thing to keep distance. It's a nice. That's why I feel like going the distance is a good bet. Yeah, I think Oliveira is proven as far as his striking. I mean, struck, with the best fighters. Yeah, he did get knocked down by everybody, literally. I mean, Chandler should have. I mean, I thought he was asleep against Chandler, and then he might have gotten woken back up with another punch. And then,
that's funny. Like, wake up, boom!
It's crazy. Like, if Chandler just would have been like, I think he's done. Like, I think maybe the fight would have been over.
Are we done now? What's going?
Definitely with pride rules with a soccer kick, it would have been. He's like, oh, he's down. Kick one more kick to that. Like, it would have been done. But
ooh, the pride rules.
Yeah, then he would have never maybe become champion possibly. But he's got the heart of a champion. He came back. He woke up, and in the second round, he finished him in the first 30 seconds. There was an exchange. Chandler kind of go forward, and like you said, he just goes straight. He doesn't really go in angles, and he went straight, went to the punch, and Oliveira just said, "All right, I'm stepping in," and boom. Like, that's how we talk about the heart of Oliveira. He's got killer instinct, and he's got the heart of a champion. He really does. Gaethje, Gaethje didn't knock him. Poirier knocked him out. Gaethje did knock him down, didn't he? Gaethje knocked him down, but that was probably Oliveira kind of like playing a little head game with Gaethje, and then he ended up knocking out Gaethje in the first round back, and then he got his back and then submitted him. So Oliveira is I feel like Dariush keeps a distance better. Oliveira comes forward a little bit too close, I would say. He stands to people.
The pressure.
Man, he reminds me of Landwehr, who's on this card as well. Just like it's fun to watch them fight. They got so much heart. They're partially crazy, but that's why they're so fun. If when they're in big fights, it's just they are crazy, and it's so fun to watch these guys like him and McGregor and people like that. But even more like Oliveira than McGregor, just because Oliveira stands in the pocket and he's just crazy and just keeps his hand. It's like his hand. He just keeps his hand there and just moves. Who
are you talking about?
Oliveira. He just move it to the left or the right just a little bit, like 2 inches left and right, and then just kind of move his head a little bit, but not like big head movement, just a little bit. He's crazy. I love to watch him fight.
This is gonna be a great fight.
This is a great fight here. Dariush, like I said, throws combinations. Oliveira is more like the 1-2 guy. Straight punches more so, and unorthodox with the flying knees. Just more athletic, I would say, than Dariush.
So what's your pick?
I'm going with Oliveira.
Oliveira.
Yeah.
Straight up
Oliveira.
Going the distance.
Yeah, and then also small bet going the distance.
Okay.
For a hedge.
I'm big Dariush. And then by decision, and then going the distance.
I think the main thing is that I just feel like Dariush has gotten really good at mixing up the wrestling with the strikes and things like that, and he's fought Gamrot, who's not the best striker. Tony Ferguson was shot right against Gaethje. Holtzman, pretty good. I don't see anyone in the top 5 other than Ferguson, but Ferguson, let's be honest, was never the same after Gaethje, and Dariush just took him down a bunch. So
he was never the same after Chandler either. Jeez. That was crazy.
Oh God, that was the finishing. Oh man, it's so
that kick.
Tough for me to think. I blocked that out.
Like you block it out, and you're like, oh yeah, he did that kick. Oh my God.
So this is one of those fights though. Dariush on an 8-fight win streak. He's progressing. He knows how to keep the distance. Oliveira just come off a loss. It's hard to predict. Not an easy fight to predict. I just feel like Oliveira is a kill or be killed. It's just fun, and I just think that Dariush has the head hunched, and Oliveira can, if Oliveira is smart about it and doesn't go too crazy. If he goes too crazy and goes too far in, Dariush can take him down. But we'll see how it turns out with that style matchup. Gonna be fun to watch, guys. So appreciate the listening.
Thanks again, guys. Like, subscribe, comment.